until now, the international community nothing know about what actually happened in Darfur and what's going on in Darfur.
They don't know who is Minni, and they don't know who is Umar al-Bashir, and they don't know who is Zagawa tribe. They are all supporting Abdul Wahid, and they are supporting with Abdul Wahid wherever and whenever he be. Everything they have, and now they don't have anything. Now they don't have even clothes. They don't have even enough clothes. They don't have enough.
Now quasi jagilo. Hindi na mo quali alam. Ma illa ning tilla sa banner ko ujubu. Na ma kalina illa duri kya ha kya barang di ke na ko os. Os.
5. The word Dar in Arabic means native land. The word Fur describes the largest African tribe. These mountains are the largest reservoir of water between the two river systems of the Nile and the Niger. Thanks to water, this part of the country grows and flowers and is therefore of strategic importance for Arabic tribes who migrated here decades ago. They very soon became aware of the fact that water reserves were in drastic decline and that the Sahara Desert was expanding.
To je voda. This is the water. That's what these people are protecting. The water, it's what the world is fighting today and what will be the conflict in the future.
These people, indigenous African farmers, the Fur of ancient descent, are in greater danger than other Darfur tribes. All the other tribes living in the desert covet their water. All the neighbouring countries want their water. China and the USA want their oil. The war started here, then got worse. It must finish before surrounding countries are caught up in it. That's the hidden truth the world does not know. Tomo Krishnar is a human rights activist and an expert on African history and politics. In February 2006, Slovenian President Dr. Janez Drnovšek appointed him to be his special envoy, as he wanted to visit a refugee camp on the Sudan-Chad border. But the president never made it to Darfur. The USA and the UN blocked the visit. Tomo Krishnar was called back to Slovenia. At that very moment he decided to stay. He crossed the border with a group of rebels and travelled into the heart of darkness. Instead of going mad, he found himself driven to speak out and tell the truth about Darfur. After 5 months with various rebel groups, Tomo Krishnar was arrested by African Union forces and handed over to Sudanese government forces.
Tomo Križnar, posebni odposlanec predsednika Drnovška za Darfur in publicist, je bil na sodišču v Faširi v Sudanu obsojen na 2 leti zapora.
I have been discussing this with the Sudanese Foreign Minister Lama Kol and telling him that from our point of view it is unacceptable that Tomo Krishnar is kept in such bad conditions.
We are trying to see if there's a way of he could get a presidential pardon.
Darfur, A War for Water, showcases the humanitarian catastrophe of thousands of exiles invading the southern frontiers of the EU. It deals with the economic and political interests of China and the USA in Sudan and in Africa. The film is based on 40 hours of exclusive and unique material, illegally and secretly filmed in refugee camps in Chad and the western Sudanese province of Darfur between February and September 2006. In addition, interviews with leading world politicians should be filmed by September 2007.
There are many people in the world who do care for you, who will try to help you.